Osei Kyei Mensa Bonsu ne buefu watoto bi amane Kennedy Agyapong. Because Osei Kyei Mensa Bonsu ntiase se Kennedy Agyapong kwa no wono ne hwan. Aya semben ena waba abonti aba be attack Bawumia. You see, Enrichi na me the story bremo say Kennedy Agyapong. In fact, me the video bremo say Kennedy Agyapong attack Bawumia. Na ohwe Kennedy Agyapong nsem wa no kan no wo frɛ Bawumia se Bawumia ye trofo Bawumia ye liar ke kansem attack Kennedy Agyapong attack Bawumia wo tre se Bawumia twantro Bawumia is a liar and Bawumia is a dey onim say apparently no Kennedy Agyapong attack Bawumia wo kansem fa Bawumia ho se Bawumia kwakokan bibi no apparently na Bawumia nyo no na wakasa nsem no chema untumi ne kwakokan nsem na Kennedy Agyapong the best you Bawumia or the attack Bawumia. But you see, for me, it is not even a surprise. Because I've told you, say what share Kennedy Agyapong send ya war react and the line of attacks nini na atism. Most often no, and yet adia nkrofo na ye, but to be and a catcher Kennedy Agyapong say assume see or bentin semwa wakani no so assume. Not just say and idea bia as far back as 2018 na me catch remo. Ntokwa course Kennedy Agyapong ni anasa ansem ni na mebeka ni na atrem. That is how Kennedy Agyapong he operates. Enti asem no, even though some of us yen support Bawumia no, wakwa akoma Bawumia asem ayede. Because Bawumia nka ena Kennedy Agyapong edi akwa akoshe Bawumia no se Bawumia kasa asem no ene odi anam so attack Bawumia. Not to say Kennedy Agyapong se mo a work and say Bawumia twantro no ntro ene de ye no kware Bawumia wo bi onu so onka no kware nti eno so de ye no kware nti clearly no ewo ho na Osei Kyei Mensa Bonsu ebe so tre say who born dog Kennedy Agyapong no ne hwan a ono ba be attack Bawumia Kennedy Agyapong no ne su ene ne bema na oye nipa ben eno no beji no bi ti se Bawumia ni ma wo ba attack Bawumia ono Kennedy Agyapong no Osei Kyei Mensa Bonsu so atutu bia mane no ye bekom and that your first time or has subscribing na click the notification bell ne so here ne say latest news bia ba won sabeka na me go so akai mo say Novdek eba say o wo faase bi o akola bi na bia the results na nkoyie na person tro Novdek and now register for Novdek and now person register for Novdek a mesrew school ba akopɛ your friend the Sanctuary College omo dansoman omo hostel facilities. The only reason why I may recommend this school way and say obi biara will register with school way bia will kokotro exams no or pass ye into register wobano. Frewamo e was 05377302272. Na enijisem and say school no omo WhatsApp group. Se wonka school ne ho kra na teachers e wo group ne mo a eya no mo ye videos train kwala na de omo answer questions. Link no comment box ni mu ubehu links miensa wo comment box mu the last one no o click here na wa join the WhatsApp group no join it na me sanso kai mo yenwie ye me sanso kai mo say wa wotie mi ende ye se wo pe bebia obetumi a invest enye sika pa e wo wiase afanan bebia Ghana eye one of those countries but eya na nkrofo bebre na nim bebi omudi omusika behye e wo Ghana ha book na e dash screen nim no your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is so far the only book the most practical guide to investing in Ghana. The only book today oko Amazon say wo hwehwe book e be trail say ne be invest wo Ghana book we pe and be ba bontin pe book we bi nato so wo pe book ni bia one obetumi nya hard copy no e wo Amazon. Two, o dia won pay hard copy no o person read your phone so no problem. WhatsApp number 055-807-4986. Obenya book no ne PDF and I say ni twi video ni English video no e for more money makenkan ano mo a akenkan yo moden. Obenya book no 100 cedis pe o WhatsApp number na link bi nso wo comment box ni mu. Obi say me indicate say for the investment book click this link or click here on Sabekan book no. And then the last one is a more show YouTube no. There is some icon B and now there are some icons B e wo video nchen. o click ya on sabeka yen konsem ni mu as a former majority leader and member of parliament for the Swami constituency in the Ashanti region, Osei Mensa Bonsu has lashed out at Kennedy Agyapong, a leading contender in the New Patriotic Party's flag bearership race, over what he describes as unwarranted attacks on fellow aspirant Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Kyei Mensa Bonsu's criticisms follows comments by Kennedy Agyapong, a former member of parliament for Asin Central, who allegedly attacked Dr. Bawumia, former vice president and a key contender in the race, over remarks made by attributed to him by the Ashanti regional chairman of the party, Bernard Entwibu, popularly known as Chairman Untumi. According to Kyei Mensa Bonsu, Kennedy Agyapong mistakenly attributed the comments made by Chairman Untumi to Dr. Bawumia and subsequently launched verbal attacks against him. Speaking in an interview on Owia TV, excerpts of which have been circulating on social media, the former majority leader condemned Kennedy Agyapong's conduct. As something that he hasn't said, you claim he has said, and you have been insulting him. Why would you frame something on someone, accuse him wrongly, and insult him on top of that? And that year, me say, there is one thing in life. There is one thing in life. Sa die na ewo wiase mu no. Oye dien ebebem. There is one thing in life. Sa die na ewo wiase mu no. When Kennedy Agyapong was exhibiting Sandy Suban we ewo NDC Foso and other people no, MPP mo so ne so. And that the Kennedy Agyapong de yemu amo beka se ane Kennedy Agyapong no or accuse you obi wrongly and wodi ni pakonatem. Me say Kennedy Agyapong ade a wode ye anas. Na anas nyeye. I sat on this platform. I think 2017, 2018 that time no. Ebe ye analysis. Emma wo hwe video Kennedy Agyapong be show ye on anas ya ye cut and paste. And someone anas wo country judge. Say. They want to pay 150. Ya kati, and ya she daddy, baby a wakasa wakan me. Ababe sheho, and ya cut and paste. And make it look like Anna say, and they paid me $100,000. And I did that analysis. One follow me 2017, 2018, that time no. I did that analysis on this platform of mine. And man Crawford say, no cross, I cut and paste no ye. It has always been so with Kennedy Agyapong. He will always accuse you wrongly, and he's going to attack you. He has always done that. He has done it to Sami Jemfi. He has done it to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Edi Mahama atem se ono na Mahama ya nadamfo na nso sebe previous ananko nim se sebe Mahama ejimi sa na Mahama ena ehyehe Ghana markets on live TV. He has done it to Asofo wo krom ha na nini na MPP for mo so ne so. And the Kennedy Agyapong did the same thing be ye Bawumia mubuefu se danger no de ye Bawumia me se ewiase eye ba ko pe. And then Osei Mensa Bonsu question will be say, so between the two of you, who is the liar? I even started the whole Edubuahin issue. Intendo will be say, between Kennedy Agyapong and Bawumia, Wamunu Muchantro, Omutuni na. Omutuni ne Chandro. Omutuni na obi a Chandro. Omutuni na. Me say, the trait has always been there. Obi frame Melodies ebusu ni bi frame. Eno ka trem say Melodies me follow watch. Ena me ka trem ne say on say ya na nkrofo bebre tie frame me follow watch we to make us me follow time we so frame say me follow watch. Ena me bisa ne say time be na o follow me. No see from 2017 ni na no follow me. Endo akro bi frame ka trem say that time 2017 na me twi enye papa to send even in the crano me to me can words be able say still me twi ni sa but in 2017 no, it was terrible. to be crack at him so time now we tree cran ye and I'm gonna say no kware we follow me ache obi so frɛ me ka dem say me follow ache and I say time ben and no say oh emra wone Kennedy Japan crofo ba benya asem because first no now we support Kennedy Japan until say Kennedy Japan be attack Anas wo hwe asem ni mu na hunhun say Kennedy Japan e twantro to Anas so and I wo hwe ase say o ka say tia Kennedy Japan and I make ka nipa ko say hey we OG obi biara wo be kai sa ade ne pa na tre say o hwe ase so o follow me ne be 2017 that time enya sure say na me followers edru 1000 impo that time na me followers ebia 2000 and 3000 o kai me say na me follow and obi biara wo kai that time no 2000 around 2017 2018 or maybe 2019 there before the COVID no many Kennedy Japan crop because first no now we are for Ken for me platform so anomo no mo koye event saying omo koye adoye krana omo de ba omo be travel video e dey abreme na me post it because that time no na me pe Kennedy Japan asem na me pe na asem until now we are for Ken for group name from we are for Ken me platform also na no motina me be sha ase say Kennedy Japan say mo waka that time no na Ghana ha say no media personality etumi nya akukuduro say waka setia Kennedy Japan enye nda Kennedy Japan asemba obi atumi kan bi no that time no na Ghana obia ji Kennedy Japan di obia e believe Kennedy Japan ba me be hu Anas ade no ehu video na wode bae ehwe video no ehu cut and paste na wo mo ye na omo twa ntwa to Anas no na me hu se dabi we there I can't follow this e kwana me conscience se dabi we there me support Kennedy Japan and I stopped supporting Kennedy Japan from then e kwana me sanso be realize here iti mu niamo be kaya around 2018 I started asking simple question a question I me bisa and say se me melodies me kan asem a eya na me kat ye obi beka ebia me beka asem to obi so a obi beka se wo evidence wo hen now so around that time no na Kennedy Japan kasa eto obi so a he does not need evidence Ghana for ginidi enti Kennedy Japan beba na waba beka sami jemfia ye sei hey media me wo evidence wo ho onya ka se media me wo evidence wo ho penkrofo aginedi say hey Kennedy Japan no and people came to believe that Kennedy Japan there will be evidence. And that same manner, and no de cassetia. And then me say, Mammy Cecilia Mafo, and also echo support Kennedy Japan. I mean, her own cup of tea. But ye can't Cecilia Mafo now sorry go ye na. Kennedy Japan can be. Kennedy Japan what can be? Can't send to my meneso. What can be? But nini nature at the end of the day, my meaning who says still a person follow Ken. Ne own cup of tea. All because, and you see, the way Kennedy Japan senya nani way no eteno. E we ase obi ni obi ewasem. Me amiti hei. Ebia obebi wo hwa me ne na atwe mpenada. Me ye bibia anko ne ye. Ochina masem bi ba obetumi akwa akokatra obi se wo asomesi obenten say not nti se wo nim na se wo follow se obi ni obi asem nti ni obi enya asem ne ye de asem ebrewa ebia na eyotan hunu keke ena obi ewo fa obi hu a wo de abrewo and that was how Kennedy Japan was operating onya ni obi nya asem especially doing a soft one time no oni obi nya asem na ye ba abonten oba beka se asomesi obentin se pe obon se osofo no obi a woni ni nya asem bia ni bako na ahase no oba eni osofo ya yesi eni osofo yesi na Kennedy Japan denam without any proper evidence ni odigu ni bako ni hu fin e the same crofo din wo krom ha ke kan sam fan crofo hu wo krom ha yeti krom ha tiensem a Kennedy Japan ka fa enne na Ghana fo aba be hu ni se Excellency John Dramani Mahama so eni papa omo a wo mo ka hu bi during Mahama the first 10 wo mu demonizing mahama looky say wo ye bonsama sini bonsam na mu refi mo ho ana say mbre bi bae wo krom ha ye mahama looky say sabi se bonsam kre ni ho mahama no ho muni amokai na Kennedy Agyapong nka ho ana he was part Kennedy Agyapong was part Reverend Osei Bempanso no so ka ho bi but enyo no ho asem ne ye kende they demonize this man in this country Emma Nkrofo believe he say papei eye bonsama sini ene enye ne na Ghana fo hu ni say say mahama kra no onye nipa bone saa ene se we hu time saa time no emra na make saa asem na me we are for kenfo muni amo ready saa videos na ni hobium because you see along the way no me YouTube channel so abre pound along the way na YouTube for abaje free me sem no mo sanso dia mame na me delete videos na also no mo sanso dia mame ne 70 sa videos ni na me lusu chale many we are for ken for no nyantokwa de den frame no mo threaten me because around that time no me pen na me question Kennedy Agyapong masa ya chiu say ye kan ya adwen ya che party me pen na me question Kennedy Agyapong say asem we a wo kan fa so mesi hu evidence we he o me de beba na asem ne twim na ya sen ni pakro ni din o me de beba na asem ne twim na ya sen ni pakro ni din. Yes, Anas at the Kennedy Agyapong court. At the end of the day, Anas won the court case. Even though Anas sika na nkopese ye de mano no, yamfa mano. Yes, no problem. But at the end of the day, the moral of the thing, and they say, story no, and they say, Anas call court no. Kennedy Agyapong could not prove, say someone wakan fa Anas no. Say nsem no, no carry. He couldn't prove. Until at the end of the day, no, the matter was that Kennedy Agyapong control to Anaso. And then what the aye Bawumia mo say, the entire Ken wo yes sir. That is a stock in trade. Who take a video and on who flag bearer will control that. Bawumia, to be fair, Bawumia never said in someone Kennedy Agyapong kind no. Bawumia didn't say that. Kennedy Agyapong lied on Bawumia. To be fair, Kennedy Agyapong control to Bawumia so. Because chairman won to me na aka. Why are you saying say Bawumia? Odi na nkaka say Bawumia ni obi na nam na ne pako na kasa asem na there no problem. But Kennedy Agyapong was he was emphatic say eye Bawumia na aka. Or emphasize was so say Bawumia na kan ye. E de kaseti ya Bawumia. But that has always been Kennedy Agyapong. Intia nemra Kennedy Agyapong by be say opeso da ne president no. Samuni amo be kaya. Me be katre mo say Kennedy Agyapong nya 10% krebe me wanwa. Because o hwe Kennedy Agyapong any president no peso dina. Kennedy Agyapong traits away show wo Ghana no. Yemfa presidency nhye say nipa ninsem. The same Kennedy Agyapong who attacked Erastus Asare Donko just because yakobo obi tio ewo ejura. Yekoku mobi ewe ejira. Emma Erastus Asare Donko akwa reporti. Kennedy Agyapong de asem ne ba beto Erastus Asare Donko so say ono ne nam so because yekoku ya na afi ejira. Nkrofo yeso moye demonstration no soldiers for ekokoto ye tutuo ma ne kan nkrofo Kennedy Agyapong ene ba beka say eye Erastus Asare Donko ene wo ma sa de ni sie because ko twantro ko reporti ejura case no ena nkrofo di ebufuo ebeye he pinned everything on Erastus Asare Donko twantro to Erastus Asare Donko so and then the same Erastus Asare Donko o kwentia galamsey no the same person. His life was at stake because Kennedy Agyapong publicly attacked him. And so for me, as someone na debi ameka no, so wo hwe Kennedy Agyapong ne temperament. Ene se nya woje nyama bidi, ne se nya woye politics na. Such a person, ye maninda ne president. But President Akufo-Addo ene Bawumia memu a wo mo aba bebu no, e ma Kennedy Agyapong kranhye, e ma ne hu se na Akufo-Addo kra nyama turkan bia waye. And you mean to me a president. In Ghana no so when you could draw best a president no. But that temperament no, it is still there. And you don't give the presidency to someone like that because and on ended Donald Trump or sorry ya no take a decision by heart no. The same thing. Or sorry ya now I forget about diplomacy no take a decision bia nyan say nim. And on ended Donald Trump or na obia Donald Trump the young crop for Monkasa and say yes or the European Union no. Me who say European Union for omo president ni ye meeting. After the omo kaseti Donald Trump say adena Donald Trump or ye bully sir. And that's the same thing. Because on also show sad treating. That's the same thing Kyei Japan will do. But Osei MPP more when Tiende Kyei Japan so but you see when I told you say I didn't expect Kyei Japan to get 10% in Pono. Later me beka said abi Kyei Japan why adie because senya na me expect so benya 10% impo or the ejuma shim wa ye ejuma he has worked and I'll acknowledge me opa I can criticize you but oh yeah dear na wo boy ejuma I'll acknowledge the work you are doing nti meka say chale ken na boy ejuma nti sa 10% na meka say wo nya no senya wa boy ejuma no me sure so bepa ho and indeed opa ho and ende no kwa ni nyame anim ne say ye Bawumia free ho a the next in line a wo beba be lead the MPP Kyei Japan. And it depends on any energy in ejuma wa bono eso. Wa bo ejuma de, but is he a better candidate? No. Inti ade a wode ye Bawumia ende musu no, o de aye obi a wode aye Mahama de aye Sami Jemfi de aye NDC de aye journalist de aye nkrofo bebre okrom ha. Sa time na MPP for ye mo de because no ye in your favor. No ye in your favor. That is why Kyei Japan feels that he can become president because he has done a lot of dirty works for more MPP. Kyei Japan mayeti asiye say, otini baby wada, odane yeren chain, en MPP for di milika, eba beka tren say, hey, announce the expose bi ba obrabe ye bibi fire emayen. Ono sha asiye say, o atake announce. Wankan. Kyei Japan wankan. He said it. Inti ya mumu dirty works awa ye mamu. And Emra no worker say Mahama mo she market Mahama peso mu kuno ene Mahama peso kun nkrofo bi ene wakwa akoti meeting bi yesi meeting bi NDC for ye meeting bi yesi ye pese kun nkrofo bi wo Ghana ono osu bempa ene abronye ene denne workers answer ni na he knew say na ye ntro but so nim say na mo oyama mo entiende he feels say he has a stake in the party. Because why yet dirty works na mamo and the mujane munye hu we have a montre on your comment box ni mo me da say